How we doing right now? About to start round five. Trying to get Mr. Meme's audio included here.
Okay, I'm good.
This, it says you're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, Chi. Now here's the real
Ugh.
test. Here's the real test. Remember, don't say anything you're gonna regret later on. All right, my boy.
Yeah. Let's hope not.
I might have to get you a better mic. I don't know. Let's see. All right, hold up. Do some talking.
Hello, 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 hello. How are you checking that?
Oh, you good, baby? I hear it on the Twitch stream. You good? Let's go. He's here.
Oh
Round
my god.
five. My assistant commentator is here. Let's go, baby. Yes, this is Mr. Meme. This is who's been clapping me the last couple rounds. We are tied. He won round one. I won round two and three, and then he wins round four. It's going to be a crazy game as we go here. Mr. Meme, what do you have to say about the Aston Villa play the first two games? First
uh,
two series wins, I should say.
well, they're definitely coming out a lot stronger coming around this time after getting clapped the previous two series, losing five in a row. Went back to the drawing board, went back to the pitch, made some
And it looks like
adjustments,
they
got a little
found
more
something, huh?
aggressive. Got a little more aggressive.
Now, who would you say has been the catalyst for Aston Villa in this best of seven series as we start round five, a crucial series? Because whoever wins this series is just one series away from taking the best of seven. Who would you say stepped up in your eyes as the manager of Aston Villa to see taking the best of
Definitely
the
on
distance?
definitely on the back end, it's going to be Emmy Martinez between the
Okay.
pipes there, making some really huge saves. Saved the game in our
He
last
did.
bout there,
He did
leading to the
on the
late
Ante
late
Rebic
stoppage time
bicycle kick.
goal. But I would
It
probably have
was
to say
unbelievable.
Ollie Watkins is probably the lethal man up front, and Buendia is really creating stuff over in the middle there.
Yeah, Buendia, Douglas Luiz also. He's been playing pretty well if I do say so myself as I've been going up against him these last four series, and I do think Zlatan Ibrahimovic, after scoring that disgusting goal to start the game after the protest, which is still an unnamed reason why they protested, AC Milan walked off the field in game 2 of round 5, giving them a loss, which then had their backs against the wall. They almost squeaked out a win, but
I would
we're
say
gonna have to see how they go.
I would say the matchup to watch for this round would definitely be, as it has been pretty much the whole time, would be Leao and Matty Cash out wide there.
Yes, Leao and Matty Cash have had some tumbles and some tussles, and Leao started out getting the best of him, but it does seem that they will get the best of him here potentially. And let's see what happens here. Ante Rebic running down the field very quickly. He's going to cross one in early. Can Zlatan get it? No, he cannot, and the ball is cleared out by Buendia. Ali Watkins giving the ball away to Tonali. Tonali passes it right up, and it's intercepted again. Magnan is in goal. Bailey passes the ball up. All passed up. Brahim gives it right up to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic sees Rebic. Rebic running down the side. Can he get some space? He does. He opens up a little bit. He will stop. He will address it. Services the ball to the box. Zlatan on the bicycle kick, and he just misses.
Now, if Zlatan had happened to hit that with his nose, it may have had a chance of going in.
It may have had a chance. You know that nose puts insane trajectory on the ball. Insane curve as if it's on the outside foot.
A lot of English,
Let's see if he can.
a lot of English on that nose of his.
Now, what would you say here Aston Villa needs to do this game to get ahead and watch AC Milan crumble?
Um, I would definitely probably say making sure that their passes are decisive. Um, Villa's had a little bit of an issue so far, um, holding on to the
I
ball,
think both teams
especially.
have. There's been a lot of silly turnovers in the midfield that lead to runs the other way for both teams. We got Coutinho, hold on. Passes it in, Dest gives it away. Now Coutinho plays it out wide to Ding. Ding gonna cross it into the box, and it's off Dest. It goes out
Oh,
of bounds. Sorry to interrupt you there, but there was a little bit of a commotion at the top of the AC Milan box. Here at the San Siro. What can we do here, folks? Oh, it's crossed in, and Tamori will get it to Benacer. Benacer running with it. He comes, and it's intercepted by Kamara.
Oh.
And he gives it away to Rebic. And these are those interceptions and the turnovers we're talking about. The passes need to tighten up for both sides here as a quick exchange of turnovers. But now, AC Milan with it. Zlatan has the ball. He turns. He's going to play it in the air to Rafael Leao, and he's going to go take on Matty Cash. You know he wants this. You know he wants this. Burns Matty Cash. Sends it over. Matty Cash says, "What are you doing, Rafael?"
Matty Cash says, "Your money is no good here."
Tonali with the service. Rebic gets his head on it. Comes out to Leao. Plays it into the middle. And why are they running? Get the ball. He let the ball go right past him. Benacer, what are you doing? Oh,
what a run
my
by Bailey.
Goodness. Bailey into the box. Up in the air. Off of Ollie Watkins. And that will go right to Mike Maignan.
That was a very contested header there, but Bailey with a heck of a run.
What a run. You saw him running down there like he had no one in sight. He broke around the defender right off the shoulder, out-muscled him, and got to the net there. Coutinho now curling, almost sends it out of bounds, but uses his finesse to keep it in here. Coutinho looking for options as he cuts. Kamara takes it up to Douglas Luiz. Luiz to Buendia, Tamori, intercepting it, and here comes Brahim Diaz the other way. They have speed. He will cut Matty Cash. Turn around, little spin, gives it to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic up to Leao. Leao running with the ball. Top of the box is intercepted by Kanza. Kanza now plays it up to Kamara, and the commotion has come to a halt. There was a run there by AC Milan. We saw it forming, but Aston Villa just took it away. Coutinho plays the middle to Luis. Luis back to Buendia. Buendia to Benacer. Ante Rebic running with it. He's coming. He has speed. They cannot catch him. Ante Rebic, he's coming into the box. What can he do here? And it's intercepted off the foot by Kamara, and it will go behind for a corner kick.
Boubacar Kamara, the young 23-year-old center defensive midfielder there for Villa. Star in the making.
Leao with the ball. Star in the making indeed, but Leao playing with it, showing he's a star. Sandro Tonali shoots. It's blocked. He will get the ball back. Cuts. Over to Zlatan, shoots. What a save by Martinez! And that will be the end of the first half.
Wow,
now,
I'm
Mr.
not gonna lie.
What would you have to say about that half?
I wasn't even looking at the clock, and I'm surprised it went so fast.
That was a very quick half. Not many stoppages, and as you see, there's Zlatan Ibrahimovic sending one. I'm not sure if Martinez did get a piece of it, but it looked like he just did. We're gonna have to see what can happen moving forward as we proceed.
Not a lot of opportunities between both teams. The play between the boxes there seemed to be very, very tough. Very tough. Hard to really kind of get through each team's back line. Only 4 total shots where, for everyone who's been following, there has been multiple instances where there have been 10 plus total shots just in the first half in prior matchups.
I will say that does sound about accurate. As you look here at the possession, Aston Villa 53 to 40. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, folks. Had a little frog in my throat. Ball pass back here. Douglas Luiz to start it off. What can we do? We had Mr. Meme giving halftime analysis. He's going to get more comfortable, folks. He is a very passionate player, and I think he's just really trying to focus. But we'll see what happens as we move forward. Rafael Leao on Matty Cash. Breaks around him. He says, Cash, you ain't nothing. Shot blocked. And it goes behind the net. A great chance for AC Milan. What do you have to say about that little one-on-one there?
I just got a piece of information in my ear that there's a mad streaker going on at Villa Park as the game is being portrayed on the video board over in Birmingham.
I heard the constable has taken him under arrest and he will be charged accordingly. Leao intercepts it, running with the ball. Theo Hernandez in the box, cuts around. We'll get back to that in a moment. Hernandez plays it up top. Tamori gets the header to Tonali. Tonali lets one rip and it goes wide. this. The streaker came on at halftime while everybody's attention was down at their phones, and all of a sudden you just hear a loud scream coming from the constable, and this man had some speed. He could have been a center back himself if he had a different outcome, but it looks like he's going to be in jail tonight, folks. Ball passed up. Brahim Diaz gets it. Leao outside on the run. Can he break around? He has his hand in Matty Cash's face. Matty Cash doesn't like that. Leao in the middle. Oh, and it's played off the foot, but AC Milan will get the ball back.
Matty Cash said, "Get your hand out of my wallet."
In the air. Said, "Get out of my wallet, Matty Cash." Oh, Serginho dismisses the tackle on Coutinho.
Coutinho on the break.
Bailey with the ball into the middle. He finds Buendia. Shine, a great save by Manyan as he's taken off his feet by the impact. Walk in the room, make an impact. Save it like Manyan. Let's go. Header out. And AC Milan will take the ball, but no, they can't come around there.
Villa showing strength. Then once again,
Leao does the rainbow. Cuts around Buendia. Oh, and here comes Theo. Theo Hernandez on Matty Cash. What can they do? He will send Zlatan, who takes it off the foot. Oh, no, that's Brahim, I'm sorry. Leao with it. Plays it hard on the ground. Got it in front. Zlatan gets the ball on his foot. Well, you know this man is dangerous from out wide. Out far, Zlatan is dangerous. Cuts back to the middle. Lets one rip it. It's blocked. He needed
Villa
a little
wasn't
more
letting
open
that
space.
happen again. Villa said, "Zlatan, you get one. That's it."
We'll see about that as this game ensues, and now Dest takes it off the foot on the outside. Played around, and here comes Ante Rebic trying to win it on Diego Carlos, but he has speed too. Oh, two men attacking in the corner, and Carlos able to turn out of it. What a play. Look at Digne running with the ball now. And you know me, it has been a very good series, and I really could not tell you who I think is going to win this. This could go down to a Game 7 final game. What a slide by Tomori and no foul. What do you have to say about that?
Villa's probably lucky that there was no foul, considering their percentages on penalty kicks has been very poor.
It has been pretty poor, but Manyan is just a world-class goalie, you know? He's just making those saves. Martinez is as well, though, as he has come up clutch. Oh, what a slide by Kyer. Ball played out wide to Leao now. Oh, it's played around. Rafael Leao moving with the ball. Oh, they think they're going to send it, but Leao says, nah, I can play short too. Played across now, and here comes Brahim Diaz in the middle. Played back, Rebic finds Ibrahimovic. Ibra lets it slide, and a great save.
Martinez, once again, showing his captaincy as we're going to get a late stoppage here.
The substitutions, as you can see here, Giroud going to come in for Brahim. Salamaker's going to come in for Benacer. We're going to have Di Ketelare coming in for Tonali. Macias will come in for Rebic on the wing, as Rebic's speed has kind of died out here, and Zlatan will stay in at the striker position. Shout out to the two people watching on Twitch. It's a blessing.
We have two people. Probably one from Villa Park.
One from Villa Park.
It must be the streaker.
The streaker's in his jail cell on his phone that they didn't confiscate. He had it in his sock.
She got too much in his jail cell.
And here we go. 4 subs for AC Milan. What do we do here? The ball's up the service. In the box, played down low. Leao shoots, it's blocked again. Zlatan! Oh my goodness, it just missed. And that is a huge boot. AC Milan gets it. Giroud will not play it to Leao. Intercepted by Matty Cash.
Oh, just a heavy touch there by last game's hero, Danny Ings.
Danny Ings. Theo Hernandez up, and Leao is stripped. Oh, no late drama here. Matty Cash sends one in. It's intercepted. And that will end in a tie. First game of round 5 as no winner is decided. We will move on to game 2. What would you have to say?
I believe both teams need to clean it up between the boxes and the midfield. The passes were definitely a little poor on both sides there, but you could also credit the defense on that one.
Let's take a look at the stats for this one.
As we said, the match that we highlighted with Leao and Matty Cash, that was just a slugfest out there on the outside with constant runs going both ways. Matty
It
Cash
really
keeping
was.
Leao out of his wallet. He said, "This is my money."
This is the first scoreless game for both sides, and it was a great game indeed. But I think AC Milan should be happy with the result considering they are down on goal differential here, and they did not lose any goal differential. Both teams at one point in this online-friendly season. We have not seen a tie going into the last game, and as the games get closer and closer to Game 7, I think we will see more of this.
I believe that was only the second tie in the Super Series.
It was the second tie in the Super Series in total. AC Milan at 6-1-7. Although I did play with Aston Villa for that first series. Not Aston Villa, I played with Leicester. But I did not like Leicester, and I think AC Milan is a decent fit for Aston Villa. I think they're going to go with, instead of Brahim, they're going to put and start Giroud here at the attacking midfield position. And we're going to see what we can do here. Benacer's going to come out for Salamakers is going to start the game. And a little bit of a different attack approach for AC Milan today, and we'll see what we can do here as we move on into round 5.
AC Milan
Very
looking
exciting
to
game.
shake things up on the offensive end after coming back to the San Siro and not posting up any goals where Zombie Nation could be played in the background and get us kicked off stream.
Well, it'll still play for you, so you'll hear it, so the intimidation factor is there. As what Mike said last night, he's like, is that Zombie Nation as your goal song? I'm like, yep, with a goal horn. Oh, Salamakers making an immediate impact. Finds him up top. Rebic running with it. He will lose the ball, and Ding trying not to turn it over here, and he'll kick it up. But it's won by AC Milan. Ante Rebic played up top, and it's intercepted as Zlatan tries to play it through. Anthony Konza in central defense really holding that back line together there. Oh, no, played up to Watkins. Watkins gives it to Bailey. Bailey had 2 goals in round 4, leading to that big, I think it was game 4, round 4, big win.
Is that the 5-goal drubbing?
I believe it was. Oh, here he goes, up the field. Oh, sliding, but misses it. Buendia now plays it in, and Kyer intercepts it. But now Kyer, these turnovers are just back and forth. You never know what can happen. Bailey coming in, Mignon, what a save! What a play by AC Milan! And Mr. Meme is silent on the announcing front.
My God, that was like a swift kick right into the cojones.
Oh, Zlatan almost intercepts.
He interviews?
He interviews, yep.
He was interviewing Emi Martinez. Here we go, Villa out on the break again.
Oh, no, what a play! Here comes Bailey, sliding his Kyer, and he's taken out. It's a penalty. No, it's not.
How?
Unbelievable. The referee missed a big one. That is a crucial call that made me look back on as a opportunity for Villa to strike, as they did deserve the penalty there. Oh, and Rebic plays it off of Luis, and he's running. He has all the room in the world. Stops. Oh, makes him move forward, and here comes Giroud. Giroud goes to play it, and he cannot get it around there. Oh my gosh, what do we got? Coutinho running around with it as a player runs out of bounds for Aston Villa, comes back in and gets the ball. Luka Ding passes it in the middle. This is surely one. Another great save. Offsides. Oh, Kyer saying, get out of my house.
Villa looking for the good opportunity. Probably put one past too many, but it was a very good opportunity there. Questionable foul call there.
Oh, questionable. Absolutely. Bailey playing around with it, sliding is AC Milan, but they can't seem to take it off his foot. Kamara outrun by Tomori, and Tomori will send that across, but it's off. Can he get it on the head? Yes, he can, back to Mignon as he almost puts it in his own goal there.
Boubacar Cameron, not known for his offensive expertise, as he's more of a center defensive mid.
Here comes Teo Hernandez, burns Matty Cash. Service into the box, and it's headed out. One on, and Ante Rebic will get the ball off his heel. Gets it to Salamaker. Salamaker shoots it. A great save by Martinez. Tonali sends it in. Header. What a save on the head. Zlatan gets it up. Leao shoots. Blocked on his own teammate. Salamaker shoots, and another save by Martinez.
Villa under pressure from Milan. Has to get this out. Emi Martinez gets it out to Matty.
Bailey chips it up, and can he catch it? Oh, what a save, and another one off the back line when the goalie was nowhere to be found. Aston Villa has to start converting these chances. They just can't survive like this against a team such as AC Milan. Kyer gets it, and he plays it up, intercepted by Luis. Buendia plays it into Watkins, who has it stolen off his foot. Here comes Salamakers. Oh, Ibrahimovic to Leao. Leao running with it. Comes around the outside. Stops. Matty Cash is right there now. Leao crosses it in. Over. And Rebic will get the ball now. Cuts in the middle. He has time and space. Up. Across. And it's chipped out.
Play. What a defensive play by Villa.
And that will end the first half again. 3 halves of football. Scoreless.
Goals are at a premium. The San Siro fans they're about to become rabid looking for goals.
They really are, and I just cannot help but stress the importance of the next goal. It will set a tone for round 5 for sure.
The question will be, will the one goal prove to be the difference maker, or will it just blow the cap off of it where the goals will just flow like you just broke the dam open?
I really am unsure because you're right. It's like that one little crack in the dam that keeps getting hit by the water pressure, and eventually it's just going to bust through. I feel like that could be the case here, as both teams have put up over 20 goals. Or I believe AC Milan is at 19, Aston Villa at 24 as we started round 5. It's a lot of goals, and to have none in round 5, and it's just been offense after offense after offense, it's a little crazy. Oh, here comes Watkins. Can they break through? No, it's blocked, but they get it again. Tamori running in at the last moment, saving it. Here comes Serginho Dest up the sideline. Serginho Dest running with the ball, and he'll lose it. He will lose it. AC Milan looking to get some of their starters in that they gave a rest here in round 5. Salamaker's not playing bad. Giroud definitely not playing bad, but I think the speed that has come off the field is really affecting AC Milan's play. As here comes Watkins. Douglas Luiz, shot, and a great save by Maignan.
Luiz did not get all of that. I think he was thinking about Alicia Lehmann there as he was making that shot and what could have been.
Maignan running with the ball, plays it to Watkins as he'll get it out of bounds. Leao gets it on his feet, cuts around, almost beats Matty Cash, throws a body into him there. This is an amazing rivalry, Leao and Cash. And Tamori will kick it out. Cash throws it in. What a play. Cash, Buendia, back to Cash. Cash plays back to Buendia. Buendia cutting with it. Kyer pressing, and he gets the ball. Zlatan turns with it off his back heel. Sees Giroud, but it's blocked by Kamara. Oh, no. Ali Watkins trying to run around Tamori, pressing him, and he does get around Tamori. Watkins on the ground, and Maignan gobbles it up.
Watkins, looking for another man there, was not as accurate with that pass as he would have liked to have been. But in a game like this, these are opportunities that need to be converted.
They do need to be converted. And speaking of conversions, can Rebic convert here? He's going to pass it up. Giroud, left foot shot, and it's blocked. He gets it back.
Another
block.
Just
Unreal. Unreal. And AC Milan calling for some substitutions as some guys getting ready to warm up. We see Brahim getting ready over there. Here comes Giroud. He is not the fastest, but he is poking it up. Chips, and it goes right out into the Aston Villa defender. Watkins trying to outrun Tonali. He stops and passes back. Great play. Konza with it, trying to go out wide, and he kicks it up. Ali Watkins and AC Milan not able to get the subs they wanted at a time they wanted. Now here in the 74th minute, Luka Ding plays it in the middle, shot, and a save by Maignan.
Cash did not get all of that one, but still applying the pressure, just being all over the field.
Mannion
Matty
sends it, and
Cash.
here comes Zlatan. Matty Cash really could be arguable MVP of the series. He scored some big goals early on. Oh, no. Watkins on a run. Coming out is Mannion, and a great save! If he stepped out an inch more, it would have been a goal. And now Olivier Giroud to come off for Brahim.
Watkins
Benisser to come in for Salamakers.
Watkins
Calabria
knowing
for
that
Kyer.
Mannion was coming out, tried to take advantage of that and really just try to get it over him there, trying to take the advantage and not fall victim to the extra touch, which Aston Villa has had a nasty habit of doing.
They really have. They really have. And you see a save like that from Mannion, you can only hope he doesn't concede this game, but you never know. As the ball's up, what a header. And Benisser in the game now, getting benched after missing some crucial goals. Leao with it, tries to play it out on the run. Oh no! Brahim Diaz running, he has speed. Will they catch him? He rips it. What a save! Benisser coming in with that left foot to take this. Lets it fly. Off the head, it's played out. Tomori will get it. Macias played out wide here to Leao. Leao shooting, curled
Another
and blocked
block.
again. Buendia running with the ball. Can he outrun him? I don't think he can. AC Milan gonna get a foul if they can't get advantage here. It is played up to McGinn. And McGinn finds an opening in the back line of AC Milan, but coming forward is Calabria off the bench to make a big stop. Serginho Dest staying with them. Ball crossed in the middle. Scores! Oh my goodness, late drama, and Aston Villa breaks the scoreless 3-half streak.
And Villa Park is going nuts back home in the West Midlands. Danny Ings in the 89th with a backbreaker.
AC Milan. Ball intercepted, and that should be it. Aston Villa knows how to hold. 1 minute stoppage time, and AC Milan losing it again. This game will end 1-0 in favor of Aston Villa. Can you believe it, folks? And Aston Villa has an opportunity here, and the game will end 1-0 Aston Villa as AC Milan is yet to score in round 5.
Villa really putting the defensive clamps down. And
oh, look at the manager shaking hands in an embrace. And AC Milan knows they are not out, but they do have their backs up against the wall.
Now, I think one thing we have to make note of here is it's been a very big collective defensive effort from Villa, with the amount of block shots and the willingness to just sacrifice the body in order to win the Super Series.
They really have. And we'll get one more game off here for the Super Series before I have to get off for hockey. It has been a great run tonight, and AC Milan really needs to come through and tie this up, so when we come back for the next episode, they have something to fight for. If they lose, one more loss,
should be fighting
2
for
more
whatever they were
ties.
protesting.
Maybe once the series is over, we will find out what they were protesting, but until then, I think they want to leave it need-to-know information here. AC Milan getting ready to take it on here. Let's see, who are we playing tonight?
And I've just gotten word that sponsor of Aston Villa, Kazoo, has just added £100 million to their transfer market.
Oh my goodness. £100 million.
Kazoo really going in support of their team, the Villains.
And the game is set to go. Let's see what we can do.
Diego Carlos is out here on the practice pitch, taking a shot and airmailing the bar.
Here we are at the San Siro, folks. Game 3, round 5. What will happen?
The fans are nervous.
Who knows?
They are ready to riot. They said, "Can we please just get a freaking goal? One goal." Emi Martinez sitting there with back-to-back clean sheets, full of confidence.
And let's see what he could do here today. In other news, the New Jersey Rhinos will be taking on the Ice Dogs tonight at 10:45. You can catch that live on Live Barn. Zlatan shoots! What a save! He almost finds goal early. But yes, the fifth place Rhinos will be taking on the last place Ice Dogs tonight at 9:45. Gio Martin, 16 points on the season, currently looking to extend that goal streak. But now we got the ball played up. Ibrahimovic was waiting for the ball, couldn't get it. Tomori will take it off. And AC Milan pressing early here, trying to make something happen.
Oh, here we
the
go.
Ball played up. Matty Cash running with it. Played down wide. Ding. Oh, he's fouled.
Oh.
That's surely a penalty. This is not what they need here.
Malicious intent. I believe that's Dest. He needs to be given a red and getting thrown out of the game. We cannot have that in the Super Series.
Calling him out, the classic Ollie Watkins. And he puts it in. Magnan guesses incorrect.
And that was
1-0 Villa.
That was the first penalty kick that Magnan has guessed incorrectly in probably 7 or 8 attempts at least. Magnan clearly in the head. Clearly in the head, Magnan is of Aston Villa. Villa did not know where to go with that penalty kick, because Magnan just seems to want to stop everything.
It. But Tonali takes it back and he's running with the ball. Can they press? AC Milan in attacking formation now as they need to make something shake. If they lose this game, they are severely down. Oh no, here comes Bailey. Passes it up. Watkins. What a save, and it goes in. It's an own goal. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. Own goal for AC Milan.
And he gritties
2-0.
it. He gritties
Oh, the
own
Panini
goal.
ad in the background. Shout out to Panini. We do pack openings. Go check out our World Cup blaster box openings on the channel. We pulled a Hunmin San number to 99.
An own goal from Tomori. Could that be crippling?
It could be crippling, but Zlatan running with it here. He has space. He has space. Look at his play, cutting.
He has space and a nose.
Luka Ding with it now. This is not good for AC Milan. It's, oh my God. Luka Ding running with it. Tomori trying to make up for his play earlier. Headed on slowly, and Watkins could have brought that down there. Early 2-0 lead for Aston Villa, and this is just crippling right now to AC Milan as they're at home. Aston Villa, oh, it's stolen! Rebic puts it in! Unbelievable! That is not the turnover they needed, and AC Milan has finally broken their 4-half goalless streak from Ante Rebic's stride. He takes it off the foot of Kanza and just one touches this right past Martinez. 2-1, and AC Milan has found life, folks. What can happen? What can happen? Zlatan trying to pressure, but he stays put. Ball put through the middle. Kyer tries to take it, and they can't. They're touching it so beautifully, and Tomori steals it. Teo Hernandez up to Leao, and here's the first run from Leao and Cash. Leao running, pushes it forward, breaks by Cash, cuts back. He's coming across the top of the box, plays it. Salamakers shoots. Oh, just wide of the net, and that will be a goal kick.
Villa definitely could have taken a little bit more time with that touch that ended up leading to that turnover. But Milan's constant
Leao
pressure.
with speed. Leao with speed. What is he doing here? He loses it. Tried to do a little too much. Oh, and Aston Villa is so good of getting out of those tight spaces. It's a potential future Champions League final right here. Oh, the ball played up, and Ibrahimovic back a little bit, but good thing he was. He's going to find Rebic out wide, who's going to cut to the middle, give it right back. And Ibrahimovic unable to keep the ball at his feet as he loses it. Kamara now plays it up, and running is Coutinho. This is not good. Tomori cutting back, and Coutinho unsure, indecisive. Oh, a foul. No foul. No foul.
And
no
another
way.
penalty.
Unbelievable. That is questionable. This
Milan.
referee has a lot of explaining to do.
Milan very, very undisciplined in their own box.
ain't scared. He don't back down. And he saves it! Once again, Maignan. Panini sparing no expense with their ads here in today's game, folks. Like I said, go check out the World Cup Blaster box opening on our page. It headed right over the net. Headed down. Played it. Tonali has time. Tonali going to chip it up to Leao, and Leao with it. The rainbow down. He cuts to the middle. Shoots. Oh, my goodness. What a play by Rafael Leao. The rainbow and a nice shot. Unbelievable. And we got Olivier Giroud to come take this corner kick here.
Emi Martinez showing why he is the captain.
Ibra hitting it. Gets it down. And that will be a goal kick.
Emi showing why he is the captain for Villa. Showing why he is the backbone of this team for Unai Emery's.
Oh, here comes Salamakers with speed. Salamakers with speed. Can he do this himself? Can he do it himself? Oh, just misses.
And a great job there. Great job by Villa to push him.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic has gotten an injury. Can he shake it off? Ball headed by Tomori. Giroud plays it on the ground here, and it's played down and intercepted. Oh, ball taken. Salamaker's going to get it after that long run, and it'll go 2-1 into the second half.
Another slugfest here. Another slugfest here between Villa and AC Milan. There's been a lot of games here, folks. A lot of games here between these two teams, and it really seems like these players are really starting to hate each other.
And if you look, AC Milan for the first time ever leading possession after the first half. Unbelievable, but they still trail. As you saw on the screen there before we go into halftime, AC Milan conceding a penalty and an own goal, and that is why they are down. No regular shots have gone in the net, and Maignan is really starting to get aggravated with his team because they need to stop making mistakes like this.
I think if he was a goalie, he would definitely probably snap his goalie stick on the goalpost there.
Oh, he definitely would. Rebic sees Leao out wide, and here he comes. Leao cuts back on the ground up top. Sandro Tonali shoots. It's deflected, and it comes back down.
Big block. That shot and make it just cookies for Emi Martinez.
Cookies and cream, baby. Ball thrown out. Let's see what we could do here. Coutinho with it running up. Bailey has it. Coming back. This is not good. Bailey with the ball to Ding. Ding runs. He gets the chip the last minute, and Maignan will get it. Quick roll out here. Hernandez plays it over to Tonali. Tonali will get a toe on it ahead. Leao has the ball, and he will cut across. He will cut across.
And Matty Cash just says no. He just denied Leao that bank loan.
Leao up in the box, tries to get ahead on it. They will get it. Giroud running with it, and it's stripped off his foot.
Nice play there by Kamara.
Oh, gosh. Aston Villa cutting him up, and here comes Watkins. Slides, and he's going to play this to his feet. Dest gets a header on it. Played out here to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic plays to the middle. Rebic running. He gets around his guy. Can he get in the box here? Ibrahimovic pressing. And AC Milan's going to go to the bench. Oh, Ibra running with it to Salamakers. Plays it up. Rebic trying to get to the ball. He can't, but Ibrahimovic gets it. This is dangerous. It's deflected and blocked. Leao will bring it down to his foot. Played to the top and intercepted by
Villa getting away with being impatient with the possession in their own zone again.
Oh, here he comes. Salamakers. Middle. Ibra. He's hitting no foul. Unbelievable. Still plenty of time here, but AC Milan needs to get a win. They need to tie this series at 4 points apiece. Oh, terrible play. Terrible play. Can AC Milan capitalize? No, they cannot. Oh, Ollie Watkins right in the middle. Bailey shot, a
Oh,
great
what
save
a
by
shot
Mannion.
there by Coutinho. And as has been the usual subs here, Ings, Ramsey, and good old John McGinn will be entering the game for the Villains.
And here we go. Aston Villa,
72 minutes.
73rd minutes. Is in the 72nd minute, 73rd minute, however you want to look at it. The service on the way. AC Milan here. One of the oldest clubs in Europe. What a shot by Watkins, but he just can't get it on net.
Oh my
And it will
god.
go out for a throw.
Oh my goodness.
Hernandez plays it. Oh, a giveaway. Not what we wanted here. And Hernandez knocking Watkins to the ground.
Like
I'd
we
love to
told you
see
folks.
Hernandez and Cash go against each other.
Like we told you folks, this has been getting very chippy.
Very chippy. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Play it clean. Nice. Okay, Brahim taking his time. Going out wide here is Benacer. Benacer loses it.
Nice play
Rebic
there
will get
by
it
Villa.
and then give it away. He'll get it, then give it away. Ramsey with it. Tries to play it. He gives it away there. Layout turning and going around Matty Cash. And he's dashing with it. Here he goes. Plays in the middle to Ibrahimovic. Ibra, take it down and it's a penalty! Unreal! Zlatan take it down. Theo Hernandez. Zlatan coming in to take it. Here he goes. Zlatan Ibrahimovic puts it in, and it's a tie game! How about that, folks? In the 83rd minute, AC Milan catches a break on the penalty, and Zlatan just buries it bottom left corner. Boom. What a shot. What power. And now AC Milan trying to press. Oh, no. Oh, stolen off the foot. Here comes Leao. Leao chips it up. One up. Oh, and they send Leao, who cuts to the middle. He's running with it. Fouled. Chips around, and there will be a free kick.
Much further back, out of the shooting range. A decent foul there by Villa.
Played short. Over to Leao. AC Milan, can they get it? No! Oh my goodness, almost going ahead.
Emi
And
Martinez.
this one will surely end in a tie. Oh no. And this one will end in a tie, folks. As we head into Game 5, it is 5 points to 2 in favor of Aston Villa. They played amazing today, and we're going to get a word from the Aston Villa coach, Mr. Mean. Mr. Mean, what do you have to say for your team's performance thus far in Round 5 after going down 2-1 before Round 4?
Getting any type of points over here in the San Siro, such a historic building with these rabid fans. Getting these points, even though Villa really thought that the 3 points were in the bag. The ill-advised penalty shot given to them, the Ibrahimovic,
Let's take a look at
definitely
the highlights,
hurts.
folks.
Definitely hurts.
All right, so it was a great little run tonight, folks. I think we saw a lot of what both teams can do defensively as there were 3 scoreless halves. AC Milan finally breaking through to get 2 goals. If Mr. Mean wouldn't mind just clicking no. And we're going to take a look at these match highlights, folks. Let's take a look at the recap here and see what happened. As you see Martinez, you see Mannion, and they came to play today, folks. Opening kickoff was ecstatic. And here was the first goal from Aston Villa. Ali Watkins buries it. The left side of the net, where both penalty shots had gone in. Mannion guessed incorrect, as he also did make a save later. Then we had the goal here from Aston Villa, the own goal. Tomori accidentally knocking it in the net, and AC Milan went down 2-0 early. And as we see here now, second half, a turnover from Kanza right to Ante Rebic, who one touches it from the 18-yard box, literally 18 yards out, curls it around Martinez in the right side of the net as it bulges with severity. And
It
Zlatan
does seem
Ibrahimovic taking his time, buries it bottom left corner. And a word from Mr. Meme on this, as we saw a 2-2 tie here today at the San Siro.
it does seem to look like Villa has really put that 5 game losing streak behind them after Milan clearly after the first set of the Super Series where Leicester just had showed completely that they were unmatched for the boys from the West Midlands.
They were
Milan
unmatched.
Milan came through and just pumped 5 consecutive games, and they really weren't close. Milan really dominating those 5 games where Villa really had to look themselves in the mirror and figure out, what can we do to try to slow these guys down? And man, I tell you, they have really turned it up, and they are really really bringing it to Milan and making every single point as difficult as it can be. Even the ties, Milan really needing to work for it.
As almost they're fighting for a win in some of these games. They have to play as much as possible. And the current title holder is Mr. Meme, as you see here. We're 2-2 on titles. Overall possession between us has now moved 55 to 45 after Milan finding some possession strength in this previous match. All-time record for Milan, 6-3-8, as they did run the first campaign as Leicester City, but that is no excuse. As a manager, I am 6-3-8, 6 wins, 3 draws, 8 losses. 2 of those draws coming here in the fifth round. Aston Villa is 8-3-6 with 27 goals for, 21 against, 21 goals for, 27 against, an overall goal differential in this round of 1 minus in favor of Aston Villa. Overall goal differential -6 in favor of Aston Villa, and that has a lot to do with the 5-1 trouncing that they bestowed upon AC Milan. And I believe that was the title clincher game. Was that the title clinching game?
Yes, Villa put on a masterful performance, probably the best performance they have put on in this Super Series. I believe the final score ended up being 5-1. I believe Danny Ings put in the final finishing touches on that game in the 90th minute in stoppage time to
He did,
really
Danny Ings.
just rub the dirt in the face of AC Milan.
And now looking forward for this next match, I think Zlatan Ibrahimovic has to step up and start taking some more creative shots. I also do believe Bailey is a silent hero for Aston Villa, and we can see him overshine Ollie Watkins on that front line to try and do something. And you also see Ding making some runs up the left side, but he has been struggling with his turnovers. I do think Rafael Leao also needs to start coming out and doing more with the ball, really start challenging Matty Cash on that left wing and seeing if Matty Cash can't fall victim to a couple crossovers. We know we've seen Leao with the rainbow, as early in the season, Leao had a nice rainbow in the box with a one-touch shot that led to a rebound goal for AC Milan, and we saw that again in this last game. Leao ran the rainbow through the middle, taking a shot on Martinez, and Martinez just parried it out of bounds. But you
If
know,
Villa,
uh,
if Villa, I believe if Villa can end up being a little bit more patient in their own zone with getting the turnovers or having the ball be sent back deep into their zone, being a little bit more patient and not just looking to immediately pass it out. Or if they're going to pass it out, they just need to boot that ball out of the zone instead of trying to create something and getting greedy and trying to pass it to another player, which would lead to a turnover, which Milan has taken advantage of many times, and it has hurt Villa on multiple occasions throughout the Super Series, and especially in this last game to help get Milan back into the game to help them get to that penalty shot to tie the game up.
it was a great game. Zlatan stepping up to the plate with the pressure on, does bury it, gives AC Milan some life, and if they do win the next game, we will be tied at 5, and we will see how it plays out. At that point, if we're tied at 5, both teams say if AC Milan wins 2 more games and Aston Villa wins 1 more game, we would be tied at 8 points, meaning that if the game ends in a tie, both teams would move to 9 points, and I don't know how that would play out in terms of the overall tiebreaker for the Super Series. I don't know if because a winner needs to be found, they would send it into extra time and potentially penalties. I haven't seen that yet in this mode, but I will do some research, try to get back to you guys. If anybody does know, please feel free to comment below, as this is also on YouTube and Twitch. There will be clips on Instagram. Mr. Meme's going to be working on his own page so he can start posting some clips. He's also a top 500 NHL EASHL goalie at times over his career, has broken into the top 100 and top 50. We also are going to have some appearances from Kazi Ice, former number one in the world goal scorer in EASHL, who is trying to make a run this year in NHL 23. Horse Meat also will be on the roster in pro clubs, as well as we will be doing co-op
But,
Ultimate Team, as I'm here
but
in
he
my
will be
Ultimate Team to
stripped of.
show
But
you
he
guys
was
right now.
stripped of his mic duties.
He will be stripped of mic duties until we can trust his vocals will not interfere with the Twitch policies and YouTube policies. But we played a game last night with my Ultimate Team here. You see, I got a decent team. I packed Ronaldo, packed Heung-min Son. I used coins to get Modric. I got Buchanan out of a challenge, and I paid for Moise Keane. Yeah, we got all my guys off of their red cards here, so I'm going to put Gavardal back in. I'm going to go also ahead and put Giorgio Chiellini in, actually, over Gavardal. But Chiellini plays more of a center mid, but I know he's a good defenseman. Maybe we can modify his position here quickly before I hop off.
And back over
Let's
before
see.
you hop off. Back over. We
No, we
go
can't.
back into the Premier League. Villa at 5-1-1 at the top of the Premier League after winning last year, and they have just won their second game in their group staging in the Champions League after beating Bayern 5-4 and Lyon 5-3. They'll have one more game coming up with Braga before they end up going into the knockout stages of the Champions League.
And if
Lot
they
going
can do
on. A
something,
lot
if
going
they can
on.
do something there, you will see the spirits be lifted in their tournament play,
Yes, and they
as
hopefully
we are
keep the
playing in the
streakers off
Genghis
of the
Khan
field.
Memorial Cup. The Genghis Khan Memorial Cup is a new tournament, but it is something that a lot of teams in Europe strive to play for. Maybe even eventually we will bring it to the MLS.
It will be the first actual soccer game played in Ulaanbaatar, the capital of Mongolia.
Speaking of Ulaanbaatar, I was listening to an influencer today who I won't name because he's pretty much canceled. He was talking about today, which I wanted to mention to you, Mr. Mean, because I do know you do have some Mongolian heritage
I do.
in your bloodline.
I do. Yep.
A very popular influencer was actually the topic of a university at Ulaanbaatar in the capital of Mongolia, and I heard it on a podcast today, and I thought it was interesting and wanted to tell you because I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes, and
And we're
over
hoping to
in
see Mongolia make their way into FIFA in the coming season, so we could have a nice, Denmark Mongolia tournament. That would be very
oh
nice.
yes, yes, the Obscurity Cup. It will be the new cup.
And as you see here, guys, I made my team back to what I was. I have Ishmaeli out left. I have Robertson center back. Giorgio Chiellini. This is a lone player. Eder Militao. He's very good, but we have Klaus out on the right wing. I might put Gavradal in for Klaus on the right wing. I think that's a good play right there. Oh no, you know what? I could put Pavard in on the right. We have Giorgio Chiellini in the center mid position, but he is a defender. We will keep him there. But like I said, guys, a lot of content on here. We're going to go ahead and end this stream. We will have updates from the Premier League with Aston Villa and their progress. We will have updates on Ultimate Team. We also will be playing some pro clubs and some Volta football we'll be getting into as well. Thank you all for watching, and please make sure to like this video or comment, even if you think it is what, Mr. Meme?
Basura, trash, garbage.
Trash. Even if you think it is trash, please just like it. Because
Just
maybe
remember,
one of
guys,
the videos we put
we
out
are
next
doing
time will be
this.
good.
We are doing this as something to be a breath of fresh air. Where we're just two, we don't claim to be amazing at this game. We're just two friends being competitive and trying to put up some good games for anybody who feels like watching. And maybe, hey, these guys are just like me and they're out here and having a good time. That's all we're trying to do.
Exactly. We want to see if any of you guys are going to start any series. I also have a career mode series currently on YouTube, and maybe we could get Mr. Meme hooked up to Twitch so that way he could start streaming when he plays his Aston Villa career mode, and then we could start uploading those videos to the channel as well. I think that'd be a good idea, Mr. Meme. We could get you set up. It's very easy. Just make a Twitch account. You link it to your profile, and the same thing I'm doing. You just do it like that, and whenever you play, just stream. I
Or
think
if it
that'd
would
be
be,
really good content.
or if it would be possible to potentially share your account and I just log in and I could stream the games through that so we can continue to keep the content here and load it all up for the viewers.
You could. You definitely could do that. We could talk about that. But, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, even if you thought it was trash, give us a like because we're getting like 50 views a video right now. We could really use your support. Love you guys. Bye.